Okay, let's go today. I'm feeling pretty energized today. Mentally, I took. Actually, let me go ahead and get everything up here. Mentally, I took like a day or two off of YouTube. I'm still getting stuff out and, getting out every other day and all that. But for the most part, I basically took a mental break off of YouTube the past 2 days. And thinking and calculating and yada, 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 yada. And now I'm feeling pretty good. So let's get it done today, man. Let's do some stuff. Sound good? See y'all folks trickling in here. Good to see you all. Where's my YouTube chat? And I'll bring it up. First? Nope. I'm first. I am first all the time. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Pull up the YouTube chat. Then we're good to go. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, that is how we do it, my friend. Yes. Travanius, Taryn, Yorick, Mamad, Madeira, Gazmask, Taylor, Andre, Robert, Mercy, Ezra. Hello, everyone. Good to see you here. Allow me to get some music rolling here. And I'm in a testing mood today. I'm in a mastermind mood today. I'm feeling good. Stuck at part 2 with the hunters in the campaign. Don't have any explosive, only color. I don't know exactly where you are. You like the part where all the liquors, or not liquors, all the whole area starts shutting down, or what? I don't really know what you mean. Listen to that music. That's loud music, huh? Turn that bad boy down. Oh, hi, dear. How's your siege going? Are you streaming or just playing? Cool. Do a Jill build? I already have one. And then, okay, there's my build, and then there's like, may as well just go ahead and use mixtape build. I wonder why I can't hear out of this thing. Oh, it's quiet. All right, let's launch up the game here. Did I say hi to Ram yet? Good evening to you as well. How much life do the bioweapons have? I don't know. There's a bunch of like weird things I would love to test about this game, chat. Don't get me wrong. I would need Sinnoh. I need Sinnoh's help. Maybe he will help me someday. We're both busy people. Did you do a beginner build for Masterminds? I'm really split about that, because part of me is like, it's hard to do that. The other part of me is like, I think the community needs that. "10 days till Nemi?" What gives you that impression? Did they say that? Or are you just making something up? Because if they said that, that's exciting. I haven't seen it yet. And no one has tagged me if it is happening. Let me see. QQ, see if there's anything going on here. If it comes out on the 15th, I'd be really excited. Don't see anything on the lead designer. I don't see anything on Capcom. Mastermind presets? I don't think that would be very helpful. Because what you need out of a preset is so variable based on what you're doing. I see nothing about Nemesis at all. Scheduled for mid-month. according to who? Boy, are you just speaking without hard facts? I know that Nikolai scheduled for May. Did they say mid-May and I'm just forgetting? Let me look. I could be wrong, and that'd be exciting if I am. You know how many rumors I have to stomp down all the time, chat? I see nothing about middle of May talked about here. I just see May. So I don't know what you're getting out of that. I think you're just lying. Don't know if Nikolai has nemesis. I can almost guarantee you that, just based on like how they've talked about it. Again, I cannot 100% guarantee it. Some content creators know already, but aren't allowed to talk about it. Ooh, like who? One thing I find really funny is that people tend to treat content creators like us like we're like the Illuminati and we just know more than everybody else about things, even though we just don't know anything at all compared to everybody else. That's what you're guessing? Oh my God, don't go around talking like it's fact unless you know what you're talking about. No, don't use your guesses as fact. I'm gonna beat you up. That's bad internet behavior. That warrants me beating you up. That's how rumors get around, man. That's how everybody thought that they messed up Daniel with the patch. People just started making shit up and everybody started believing it and speaking like it was fact. I'm gonna beat you up. All right, I want to test stuff today though. So I want to play around with some testing. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go over here. So what I want to test out is I want to test out how good her enhancer is. Huh. Yeah, I wonder. I'm really curious if it matters at all with poison. So I have no poison in here. I have no poison over anywhere, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out a deck with her that has a poison enhancer in it. Or actually, no, I could just use this guy, huh? That would work. Yeah. Okay, so I want to test out how quickly I can poison people. Faster route for making a good build, or I stick to Daniel to level 20? I mean, you do whatever you want.
I must do this. I am as trapped on this path as you are.
What I would do is I have a video on my channel, every single Mastermind card unlock. Okay? Go ahead and use that. And determine...
I can restack the odds.
What you want to unlock. And then go from there. That's how you can kind of strategize it out. So what I'm going to test right now, chat, is this bad boy right here.
I will handle this myself.
So I'm going to bring Buddy Boy over here. Assume that he has enhancer effects on him. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it doesn't count when he spawns in like this. I'm going to make sure I'm not poisoning her. And then I'm going to start this off at around... Oh, God, they're walking over here. Doesn't seem that I'm poisoning her. I want to test out Annette's enhanced buffs, basically. Yeah, they're making their way on over, unfortunately. Okay, they're not poisoned. So let's see. Oh, boy, they're gonna get over here. Boom. So she should be getting poisoned now. And if it goes faster than 15 seconds, so faster than 15 or 58:30. You stupid bitch. God damn it.
How is this possible?
Okay, new plan. I'll do it differently. Use this deck. Customize. And I'm going to take out this one in favor of this one. I'm going to test deck 4. Can you, like, play the game? That's exactly what I'm doing. Can you, like, I don't know, use your brain? High five.
I'm sorry, but I must do this. I am as trapped on this path as you are.
So I'm going to spawn this guy. And then put this on it. Right now what we're testing is
Accept your demise.
how effective the enhancers are, how much more effective the enhancers are. So we can understand the net a little bit better. So you just leave? Okay, well please don't come back if you're gonna sit here and be a bitch in my chat. Alright, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Later. All right, so we're gonna test this out here. So close enough. Now, 5835 is what it would normally be. Ooh, there it is. So chat, what does that mean? That was 10 seconds instead of 15. So it's not that's not a 50% boost, is it? That's like a 33, right? Is that how math works? Or it could be. No, oh god, it gets so weird when you think about it that way. So, because we're talking about reductions here instead of adding. If it takes 10, let me do some math here. Yeah, keep coughing. All right, so if we bust out the old calculator, 50%. Yeah, but it's 50% reduction, but what is it adding? Because a lot of these other enhancers add. So is it going to be like 33? Like, let's see here. And now, this is based off of the assumption that it's a flat 10 or a flat 15 and no overlap. So we might have to do this again. So if we go and think about
This will be over soon.
it might be a 50% boost. Yeah, it might be 50%. So, based on some math we might have here, $28.5 versus. Okay, chat, we're gonna see if this gets done in 19 seconds. Okay?
How is this possible?
We're gonna test something out to see if it's 19 seconds and see if some numbers add up here. Instead of 20.
I calculate your odds of survival at 32.3333%. Repeating, of course.
It's gonna be kind of close, but we're gonna test out
Creatures should
19
never have been
seconds.
made. But at least they prove useful.
Boys without
here.
enhancer effectiveness? Yeah, it takes like 15, but that might be an overlap when we do that 15. But now we're gonna try to look at something here with her. We're gonna have to get real close to make sure we nail this. I don't think she's getting poisoned yet. We're gonna time it out, make sure. Is it going fragile? I think Jill's busted with rocket launcher and mixtapes. I think mixtapes in general just kind of are annoying. So we're going to try to move in at 5901 to get the steps in. And then see if it goes off at 5841. Moving. So she's going to cough and turn, but we're going to watch her skin color. And I'm hoping at 5841 we see her change. So that's the first level infection. Or am I mistaken here? Okay, she changed that. Oh, wait, no. She changed to 34, didn't she? When'd she change? God, I should have been timing it. What I was thinking didn't make sense. 24. Okay.
How could you be so selfish?
We gotta go to level 200. This is all correct here. So it would be... No? Still doesn't make sense. It should have been 19.
Personal. I simply need to expunge your existence.
I'm also curious if these are already affected.
I'll handle this myself.
Cough is minus 5 seconds. Oh yeah, there's that too. Let me just pull out the old timer. Make it easy on me. Might be too close to her. We're good. So I'm looking to see if her skin color changes to level 2 at 19 seconds. Around 20-ish. Around 20-ish. Assuming my math was... Assuming I was close and all that. So it's close to a 50% boost, for sure. On her enhancers.
How is this
That also
possible?
means that you don't have to use an enhancer. It's just if it's already pre-enhanced, it still works. So, another thing I would love to test, but it's really hard to. Yeah, let's try something interesting with the net here. So, I want to test out zombie health, but I also want to try to do like... Here. I'm going to use Alex to show you what I'm talking about. Okay? Maybe it's a 45 or 42. It could be 42. It could definitely be 42.
I have summoned you here for
Based
a
on what we've seen with
purpose.
other things before.
I'm conducting a little experiment in fear and survival. You are going
Now,
to assist me
what I want to
with
see
my
here
research.
is can I damage these guys and see the damage number when I do it? Doesn't show me. Damn. Man, that's so tough.
Was this the virus? Is that how you...
Like, do we assume? Like, does trap damage vary based on when it hits you, where it hits you, that type of stuff? You know what I mean? That's what gets really tough here. Something I want to test out is how much HP they have in each area. Because I've heard it scales, and I think based on anecdotal evidence, it seems like that makes sense to me. So let's try this. We'll try Becky. She can really plow into him, make it go fast if we need to. Trap damage varies on distance of trap. So I'm saying, I don't think mines are a great way to test that on our
The
own.
virus must be destroyed, and you with it.
Right, how do I...
Sounds nice, but she must be
There we
one
go.
crazy son of a bitch.
So. Because I think the health numbers on these zombies vary a little bit. Like, because you know how I'm always like, eh, it's because it moves around. 110. Chat, I need somebody to write down these in order. So 110, and then also 110, and then 132. Keep them all in one message until I'm done. All right? So 110, 110, 132, 88. 110, 88. Wonder if stabbing me in the legs is better. 110, 110, and there's like that. That sucks. Wish you could be immune to poison. All right, so let's add all that up. Thank you, chat. You're also helpful. 110 plus 110 plus 132 plus 88 plus 110. 88. So that zombie died at 858. But I think I've also seen zombies live up to 873 in the first area, meaning they'd have a range. 357. 357. So that brings him to like 714. So then 714 plus 132. He died at 846.
Activating that will take both your time and energy.
446. 535. That'll definitely kill him. Interesting how one of those was 436. Oh, supply zombies. They have more health.
Now it will be easier to end this.
Like, something that'd be really helpful is if I had somebody on the other side doing damage, and then I knew how much they were damaging, and then I could see how much health they have left.
It is done.
Now we're gonna redo this and see if they can go higher than 850 again. So it has a really detailed chart. Yeah, he sent me that, but I like testing stuff too, you know, to like make sure it's, you know, peer reviewed.
I cannot let
That's kind of where this is getting inspired from, where I'm trying to test some of this stuff out. So we'll see if we can get around the 800s again here, right? Or 850, but then I want to see if it climbs up significantly. So 357, 357. So he's at 714 again, right? So a stab right here, 132 kills him. So the 846 killed him again. I want to stab him like the foot. That killed him. $800 killed him. 802 killed him. And let me look at the chart that Seno sent me. And now I don't know if it's per zombie or if it's all your zombies. let me look. Like a pinned tweets thing here or whatever. Already sent it to me. Could be 800. So what we need to find out is how to get a 798 in here.
Not lethal by itself.
And I'm gonna try shooting him in the legs again.
Should
357.
buy me some time.
357. That killed him. 802 killed him again. Zombies have 800 health? Well, it might move around is what I'm curious. They could just have a flat 800. They could have more or less.
No more time, and so you're end.
So we're testing stuff, and we might do some matches tonight. Usually we do Mastermind matches on YouTube, but I'm just really in a testing mood today. 798. I want to see if I can do 798 damage.
We never
But I want to keep
happen.
testing this 802 as
We've
well.
got to stick together, y'all.
To be honest. Many bullets for low damage? Yeah, maybe. It's like, it's all about math though, you know? Basic zombie probably has around 800. Yes, around 800. We know that. What I'm curious about is it ever more? See, this one didn't die. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now this will definitely kill it, right? This is what I'm trying to express here, is there's a range. So now I want a 132 on this guy. 132 doesn't kill him. And I don't know if it's RNG based off of all the zombies or if it's going to be one. So this zombie took 846.
Activating that will take both your time and energy.
So I can... Do zombies naturally regen? No. 446. So what's 446 plus 357? Before I take another shot at him. 446 plus 357. That'd be 803, so that wouldn't kill him. So if I do another 446, it's definitely gonna kill him though, right? Yeah. What could I try to do to him? Maybe if I go for a plus 88, plus 88, plus 88, plus 88, plus 88. We could see if that kills him. Foot shot? Nah, foot and leg are the same thing. 110. 110. See, now he's not dead, but he fell over. So that was a 446 plus 210s, plus 88, plus 110. I don't know, super weird, huh? So they do have a range. Each limb has... No, each limb does have a health bar. For sure.
At least it is done.
But it usually doesn't matter because you just kill the zombie so fast. In the range of 800, 850? I don't know.
I cannot let you live. The work must end here.
So something
We've got to stick together,
I really
y'all.
want to test is I want to test them in each area too. So let's run through here. $357. 357. 175. I guess I critted on him. Weird. Does the Mastermind get
Your
random equipment when you do
continued
this?
efforts
No.
only place humanity in greater danger.
No. Not to my knowledge. So these are a little bit thicker. So 2 leg shots and 288 kills them. Now what I want to see in the next area is if it takes more than that. And then in the next area if it takes even more than that. Because that's how cameras work. Right? So I'm curious if it works that with zombies, because when we play as a net, it seems like the lickers are just way harder to deal with as the game goes on. So I want to see if that stays true. So this should be 357, 357, and then 288 should kill him, right? Heck, let's just do one. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's just go for the legs. Well, 188 killed that one. So each zombie is different too. Okay. So it's not just your zombie spawn for the whole area. It's per zombie is different. Kind of like the partially armored zombies where each one that spawns is different. But now we should see a marked difference here. Like everyone should be more consistent.
I won't stop you yet.
Let's get at 'em, folks.
Maybe it changes on the actual zombie model. That could be interesting because some of them have hats and stuff like that.
I'm surprised you made it so far. However, I must complete your eradication.
We might be able to test like different zombie models. It's hard. It's a little bit more difficult though. So now you should be 357, 357, 88, 88, 88. Come on. Come on. 132. Okay, I got him in the poking. Got him a little butt poke there. 357. 357. Now let's go for legs. She kind of like angles herself. Oh, god damn it, it got up. Either way, they do seem to have a little bit more health. Like, it seems like they can take more stabs. There wasn't a zombie that got past 288s in the other area. All of them are getting past it in this area, right? 88. 88. It's kind of hard to do. 110. Yeah, they definitely have more health in this area. Absolutely.
I had hoped it might take more time to find it. Very well. Take its key if you must. I still have time to stop you.
We'll see. We'll see how tanky they are in the third area. I kind of want to see if 3 leg hits kills them. If I can find another regular zombie. Perfect. Okay, so I want to try 3 leggies, right? Because what would that be? That'd be like just over 1,000. 1 leggy. 2 leggy. So that kills them. So I want to see if they can take 3 leggies in area 3. So 1,071 killed him. Interesting. These guys have like 2,000-ish health. 2,000-ish. So like this should kill him. Foot shot should kill him. If I can hit him. Wow. Maybe they have more than that. Well, if they have about 2,000 and then they get, like, let's say a 20% boost, maybe supply zombies are the way to test it. If supply zombies are consistent.
Not ideal. But I can make adjustments.
If they're consistent, they'd be really good to test on. You know? And we know that there's about a 50, maybe a 50%-ish boost with Annette's enhancer passive, so that's interesting.
Let's go. Time to get out of
Don't
here.
think of this as winning. Think of this as selfishness.
What if York's consistent? York can't go to area 3 though. You know what I'm saying? York doesn't really matter. because he's always area 2 anyway. If region's buff for a net. If infection is, I would assume region is. I would assume everything is.
She'll revise my
So now
strategy.
3 leg shots was killing a zombie, wasn't it? I want to see if 3 leg shots still does it. One, 2. Oop. Not anymore. Now 4 should do it though, huh? Yeah. So they do get tougher, which explains why Area 3 and net is such a monster. So we're gonna go 357 3 times, and then we're gonna go in with the stabbies and see what happens. 357. Oop. 357. Broke his leg, right? Oh, come on. All right, 357, 357. Now let's do a stabby. 88. 88. Come on. 132. When's Nikolai coming out? There isn't a date for it, just May. 357, 357. Trying to get some 88s in. You crawl from this. God damn it. 132. God damn it. 110. 132 and 110 killed him though. So that's about 13 health killed him. But now let's say it's 1300-ish, and let's say it's 850-ish, right? It's about, 50-ish%. Yeah, it's about 50-ish%. Because, it changes based on each zombie, so you don't really know what they have in terms of health. Here, 357, 357, 535. And now this one will probably kill him? Yeah.
This will be over soon.
Yeah. Means liquors gain a good amount of HP? Yeah, so liquors can be really strong in Area 3 then, right? Can we test how strong Daniel's bull rush is? Oh, it's really good. You can one-shot people, for sure, if you go the bull rush passive. So this should mean that he can just eat this, right? 802. I'm surprised that wasn't a higher hit. But now... 802. Let's see if I... No, that would kill him. I think chest shot is what I want, right? Ooh, 802 and 446. $1248 killed him. You aimed at you. Are you LOLing because I aimed at his PP? Fragile. So we can determine for sure is that zombies have a range and that it goes up per area. In terms of exact values, I mean, I could sit here and beat my face up against the wall for hours. But we know what goes up, and we know that there's a range. Interesting.
Time takes all we love.
What are you doing, Swing? I'm looking at peepees, duh. So when I tell you guys they have around 850 health, we were right. Until the toughies have about 2,400. And my lickers have about 3,000, 3,500. And then... yeah, honestly, everyone... like, it seems like all the zombies have around that 850-ish. And then toughies have more. And then lickers have more. And then it scales up from there. Right. Interesting. Now, what I would need 2 people for is to see how much the zombies regen over time. And to see if that's like a percentage amount or to see if that is a flat amount. I'm assuming it would be percentage. Goes up by 100 health in each area. No, I don't know about that. 20% per area. I don't know about that either. I think it's like closer to 50 in area 3 and more closer to 20 in area 2. Does controlling a zombie decrease damage taken? Yeah, I believe so. I think just in general it does, but you can also make it even more by using equipment. Vampire works with scaling, does it? Yeah. We did test that, didn't we? The more health you had, the more it took back. Oh, wait, no. Vampire was attack damage. Right? It wasn't based on how much health you had. Vampire was attack damage. So the more attack you did, the more health you got back. Didn't have anything to do with your max health, right? Unless we tested area 1, area 2, but I don't think we did. So, let me think. Really nice if you could see how much health the zombie had. So what I can kind of do here, like kinda, I can't get real precise about it. Let me see. Now we can already assume that Annette's buffs are going to work at like 50% increase across the board, right? But what we can kind of do here is we can go into start and then practice mode Mastermind. Replay Alex and then run a build with lots of mines. Yeah. Run a build with lots of mines, but then also I want to go throw a toughie in here because he's going to have more health and I want to be able to test his health versus something else. And then I also want to test out maybe a liquor. Kind of ruining my deck if I do this, though. I don't want to do it to this deck. What do I have here? Creature mod. So I like this thick trap, Alex. I don't want to mess up this deck and then forget about it. So just make sure we got mines in this one. So we got both of those. And then I need to make sure I have a regen. And then I think we're just good there, honestly. I think these are the main things I want. Gotta make sure there's a toughie in here too. So let's throw toughie. You know, I'll throw liquor in here too, so I can like really test stuff out, right? I'll throw them all in a box. Favorite candy? I don't know. I only do favorites.
I have summoned you here for a purpose. I'm conducting a little experiment in fear and survival. You are going to assist me with my research, whether you want to or not.
So I'm going to take this guy, and you can see his health, right? I'm going to try to blow him up. Oh man, I should have gone instant explosion so I could do this faster. Oh well. Either way, I'm going to blow him up. How much health do you have left? Still has a bunch, damn. Make him die a little bit more, huh? So he's got a little over 50 still. Damn, you thick. So how's he doing? So he's a little under 50, huh?
Let's mix this up a little.
Oh, I can't see his health when I do this? Damn. Oh, wait, now I can. It's because he's wrong area. Come on, come here, doofus. So now he's going up. You think that's like 5% per tick-ish? I don't know. Do both of these blow him up a little bit more? Oh, wow. So both... Oh, but he's still healing. That's got to be about 5% per tick. And he was healing, like, as he was flipping around, too. It's 10% a tick? Is it? Which would make it 15% on her. On Annette. Let's go to a new area here. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it so I have instant exploding traps.
Is this the virus? Is that how you...
Let's go, Alex. Let's get you back to your top form here of exploding everywhere. Here we go. How many bites does it take to get to the center of a SAM?
What
His equalizer mod? His equilibrium mod? It sucks.
From our time
We tried it and it didn't make any sense. Okay, so let's try Licky Boy here and see how much we can hurt him. Can I see his health? I can see his health. Do I not get to see Licker health? What? Do you not get to see... Oh, he's attacking me. Or he's attacking... Do I not get to see Licker health because I can't control him? You kidding me? Really? Oh no, I can see his health. Never mind. Oh. So that's a flat rate. That's not... You see that? That's not percentage. That's flat rate. That has to be, right? Okay, let's go to the next area here and put two of them right next to each other.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target is one of the undead, don't you think?
Try the HP buff on
Initiating the
Annette.
next
You could assume that if you use the
phase.
HP buff on Annette, it's going to just crawl much slower, right? Okay, so I'm going to put two of them in here, right?
Unlike
I'm gonna throw you.
they feel
I'm going to
no
throw
fear.
you. And we're just going to try to really hurt these guys, right? So he's, you know, lost about a quarter. I don't know how much you lost. You're hard to tell. It's way harder to tell. Either way, it doesn't matter. Might be easier with a toughie. You're still alive. Can't see how much health you have. Yeah, this might be easier to do with a toughie. Can't really see his health very well. Yeah. Once I do this. Oh, you can see it now. Okay, so if this is flat rate, his health is way more gone, but if it's flat rate, they should be sealed up at the same exact time. If it's percentage, he should seal up faster, right? Assuming that the damage was about the same on both of them. It's about the... Yeah, it's flat rate for sure. Liquor would have sealed up way faster. But it was pretty close. Like, there might be a little bit of difference in according to how close they were standing next to these things, right? Interesting. Well, now we know. Because that's something I was like, I would assume it's based off of their total health, but no. Oh. That's really interesting. Makes me feel weird about Regen then. Granted, it does go pretty quickly. So let's test,
You may feel free now,
on average,
but one day you may...
how much health. So it's flat rate. Wow. I was not expecting that. Well, the percent is different for each creature, but it's not. We just tested that.
My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today.
So what I want to see now, give me a regular guy here. I want to beat him up. I want to get his health really low without killing him. Oh, controlled him. My bad.
Eyes made to be torn out.
He's about
Hearts
about
for the
50 there.
same purpose.
Those two caught him to about 50. Because we know they have around 800 to 875, 890 health. So I kind of want to test, like, let's say they have about 850, so we can kind of guess what the rate would be, right? Oh boy. So I want to hurt him a little bit more. I think I can get away with one more highly explosive on him. I can get away with it. Is he dead? Nope. Ooh, I can get away with one more regular one too. What'd you just figure out? That region's a flat rate, which is really interesting. All right, can I do one more regular on him? It's gonna be a little close. I think I can get away with it though. We'll see. If not, we'll have to do this all over. Is he dead? Nope. Okay, so he got like maybe 5% of his health left, ish. What's 5%? Like 40? He's got like 40 health left, right? Ish. So let's say it's 100%, or let's say it's 100 per tick. Let's say it's 50 per tick. We're gonna time it either way. Okay, so we're gonna time how much it takes for him to heal up all the way from like 95% health. It'd be better if it was 10%, but I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Could be a variable in the efficacy of
Now
the
let's
virus.
get out the old
How do you
stopwatch here. And now, as soon as I shoot, 1, 2, 3. About 12 seconds. Ish. So if he had 800 health, assuming he had about 5% left, real rough numbers here because we can't see these exact things, but let's say he had like 760 health remaining to heal up, and he was doing it at 50. That'd been 15 seconds. Let's say he had So it took about 12 seconds to get him up all the way. Now, if he had 890 health, which means he had about 850 left, divide that by 12, that's about 70. So it doesn't really feel like 50, and it doesn't really feel... You know, maybe it's 80. I'm trying to see, like, where this would be sitting based on what they already do. Yeah, I think he was just lunging. I don't know that that had anything to do with anything. He was just trying to lunge at somebody and eventually became disinterested. Looks like it's percentage-based. It's not. It is not percentage-based. We literally just tested that. Just tested it.
Destroying your hope is part of the test.
We shot up a liquor, and we shot up... We blew up a liquor, and we blew up a zombie. And... the zombie had way less percentage health. And the liquor had a much higher percentage health. But we blew them up the same with the same bombs, and they healed up at the same time. So it's a flat rate. Maybe it'll tell you the number if you take control. I don't think it does. I can try it, though. Trying to see where, like, because what sucks about this, they have like a range on their health, and we're just like guessing anyway. You know what I mean? So let's say you about let's say you had about 850 divided by 12. So that'd be about 70. Let's say he had 760 divided by 12. That'd be about 63. So I don't know. Maybe it's like around 65 health. It's tough. It's so tough. Man, that's so tough. They're relatively... Yeah, it was close enough that, like, if it was straight up percentage base, the liquor would have healed up much faster. Like, there's a little... but they were, like... You know, a clap away from being at the same exact time. Interesting. So I'm going to try to damage this guy. Actually, no, I'm not going to go over here. I'm going to try to damage this guy and then control him, but I don't think we're going to see the health. I don't think I've ever seen that ever playing this game. Why do I have 2 grenade launchers here? Now I have control.
The bliss of
I don't see the
murder.
number anywhere.
The relief.
Yeah.
The soaring ecstasy. You may feel free now, but one day you may awaken to find that you have transformed
Liquor and infected
into
have the same
something
have the same region.
monstrous.
That'd be weird if
You
they
will
like changed it for the
destroy your
toughies, but then a
families.
liquor and a regular infected were the same. I think it's just flat. I think it's just flat. Is it similar to Sam? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because Sam has 80 and he also has 50. But none of these are really kind of making sense based on what we understand about how much health they typically have. Huh. So we'll try it on a toughie, and toughies usually have about 20 to 100. Might be a little bit easier number to work with. Yeah, it does more damage with the explosion after a survivor's devoured. Yes. You can eat 2 people, doesn't matter. You eat
Prepare
1,
to
it does.
face 3 challenges.
Yep, I knew that.
Not 2, not 4, but 3. It will always be 3.
Now let's see here. What's up, tough boy? Seems like he's only going to be affected by one of these, but let's see. How'd that feel? Yeah, he's really only kind of affected by one of them at a time, huh? Okay, but either way. We're going to try to hurt him a bunch and get him down to, you know, about where we would expect. And then work from there. Okay, he's about 50 now. About 50. So the tough zombie's gonna take more than 12 seconds because it's flat rate. If we get him to around the same area, right? Takes a lot longer on this guy. You definitely don't hurt your own zombies anywhere near as much as you hurt everyone else. How do camouflage mines work? They kind of don't. Don't really do anything useful, so don't worry about them. All right, so he's at about. I can hurt him a little bit more, right? Do like one more. Don't you go F on me, chat. Whatever. F is me trying to find the bathroom, apparently. Here we go. How's he looking? He can take one more. Oh, yeah, what a champ. All right, so he's at like less than 5% here. He's close to 0. So let's assume he has 2,400 health, because that's kind of what they typically do. It's tough. Your stream went down? Oh, I thought you were all effing because I was almost gonna kill the zombie. Oh, well, sorry, you guys. Okay. Definitely flat rate. Absolutely flat rate. My way. That was about 27 seconds ish. So again, ish. So let's take 2,300 divided by 27 or whatever we got to do. Well, let me figure it out. I got to like say it out loud a few times. So he probably had about 2,350 to heal up. So that's about 87 health, right? Let's say it's 26. That's about 90 health. Let's say it was about 28.
I only put this here to give you false hope.
Huh. Now let's say he was a zombie that had about 2,400 to heal up. And then it took about 27 seconds. Let's say he had about 2,300 left. And it took 27 seconds. Weird. So there's definitely something flat about it. Because again, let's go ahead and take 2 guys.
You cannot hurt
We'll throw a mine right underneath
Only
both of their feet.
Stop them.
Right? Oh, he's already regioning. Never mind. But it took the tough zombie way longer to heal up. So there's definitely something flat about it.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found. I'm saving my most interesting scenarios for later.
Flat rate plus HP total? Maybe.
Initiating the next test
Could be.
phase. Fear can blind you.
Don't move. So it's gonna be pretty close. So he has way more lost than he does, right? And if I do regen, they'll heal about the same time.
Let's mix this up a little.
Just watch. So, you know, pretty close. About a tick off there. So maybe maybe it is a little bit of a base rate and then also a flat rate. Yeah. Well, if we go off of that idea, that would mean the liquor's gonna heal the fastest, but they're all gonna be close to the same.
Is that how you survive?
Watch streaming on Twitch? We will. Probably go there in a little bit.
I will claim the power that is rightfully mine, and your suffering will assist me.
Let's keep it nice and tight up in here. Let's put them all right on top of each other here. There we go. So he's super hurt. He's kind of hurt. I can't really see you. But I will once I have my regen out. So they got different ideas as to where they all should be.
I will crush you.
Okay, so... And I can't see anything. These liquors, man, they're so hard to work with. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it in area 2, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. I'm saving my most interesting scenarios for later.
Flat rate plus percentage health. Is that a flat rate plus... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're guessing, yeah.
Test phase.
Maybe not percentage health missing, but more like total health. I don't know. All right. Right now, he's gonna be over there looking around, right? So let's just try to group everyone up.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out?
One tick away.
And
No, but like you have to kind of look at the chunk of the...
purpose?
Oh my god, I swear if he attacks the back of the wall again, you stupid thing.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
I'm kind of surprised that lickers don't try attacking the zombies when they walk around. That'd probably be a little too annoying. Everybody just kind of wants to go in different areas.
No escape for you.
Why are we doing
now.
these tests in particular? Well, it's something I've kind of always wanted to know is like their health. Okay, let's group them all up. Take a look at all their health values. Oh wow, Liquor lost a lot. How did Liquor lose so much? God damn, it must have been right underneath them. Damn it. Oh, I shouldn't have undone it here. Now I can't see the Liquor's health. Did you not get... What? Nothing makes sense anymore. Literally everything we just did there changed. What? Everything was consistent up until right there.
Was this the virus? Is
Tough
that how
zombies seem
you
resilient to
survive?
explosive. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because they're tough. Let's try it. Oh my god. Killdrag, thank you for subbing over on Twitch.
My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today.
And I can't mess with them in here because the lickers are going to be like, I need to attack somebody on the other side of the world.
So easy to earn. Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target is one of the undead, don't you think? Initiating the next test phase.
Frustrating. Okay, it's like basically on top of both of them. It definitely moves around though. Now he's gonna go crazy over there. Oh, he's barely hurt. He's more hurt. Here's my guess, chat. A region is a flat rate plus a percentage. But we don't know how much health they each lose, so that makes it tough. This is where if we wanted to see exact numbers, I'd have to get somebody else in here. But I'm just kind of, and you know, maybe they respond differently to explosions and yada yada.
Was this the virus? Is that how you survived? I must know.
Need someone to shoot him? Yeah, and then tell me what numbers they hit. God damn. Need to go on a vacation, Fragile? Oh, really? Well, what's going on? Okay. Okay. Let's do a mastermind match. We'll move over to Twitch. Camera gun does not work on them. Did you custom games with a friend? Yeah, but we're all like busy people. And our schedules don't line up very often. Don't have a lot of time to get stuff done when you spend all day, every day doing something. Huh. My head hurts thinking about this stuff. So if I go ahead and change this bad boy and make it so they have 50% more health, it really just depends on how they respond to it, honestly. We'll do spam at. Maybe you don't need a vacation. Maybe you just need some alone time, Fragile. That's what I'm hearing. Lag at? Yeah, maybe. Great, I ranked team. You can never just relax when you play Mastermind, man. So they're probably gonna roll me, and then Area 3 is gonna be where I can try to get them. But they have Martin,
isn't
so.
Personal. I simply need to expunge your existence. Activating that will take both your time and energy. Accept your demise. Must fix this myself.
Spray gun already, you little bitch. What? I'm in you! There we go. That was unfortunate.
You are nearly there. Give in. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
Oh, she flipped over that way. Interesting.
I'll handle this myself.
This is going way better than I would have expected.
Many of you are still alive? Very well. Let us continue.
Let's watch, I guess.
Make your peace.
This Tyrone's getting dicked up, man. They did have a rough round one.
I'm surprised you made
Okay.
it so far. However,
I'm cool if you're cool,
I
chat.
must complete your eradication.
Giving bullcrap on both sides, I guess.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
I don't know what he's doing. Now they got problems on both sides. Oh my god, come on.
Their death was necessary.
Oh, Tyrone left or legged out, I'm not sure. I'm gonna die.
I must use brute force. And I shall. Just let it take you.
Oh, it didn't work on him.
Finished.
You may take its heal, but the virus will still be eaten from within.
Valley Girl's running off here.
You will all end like this. These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here.
They might all just be lagging here. It happens. Kind of seems like it the way she's moving around. Yeah. Rip.
I'm a researcher, not a puppeteer of stinking corpses. You are forcing my hand. There is no escape.
Chandler doesn't know where to go or she's lagging terribly.
Give in. Just as expected.
Well, GG. Why are we not going in? There we
No
go.
more time, and so your end
Might have been a laggy
come.
match. I don't know, man. Headshot creatures 20 times. So I gotta do some survivor stuff. It was a really high ranked team, except for the Tyrone. I don't know. Martin's weapon went flying. Yeah, it looked like it broke. That was really weird. I really hope they fix it. This lag stuff is so killer for everyone. Like, I don't know if he's lagging because of region reasons or if it's just like there's so many things it could be. They said they're going to update the game. They said they're working on stuff, but there's also like a giant thing going on in Japan this week called Golden Week, which is like a big national holiday week. They also are dealing with the pandemic, so lag doesn't affect MM. I mean, you can kind of see it happening, but yeah, since I'm the host, I'm not going to feel it the same way. Won the game with the Alex build. Isn't it interesting? The only way they can really, like, not the only way, but a great way to counter is just throw a grenade at all the traps. When everything on low and you have a 1080. I mean, I have a 1070 and things run fine. Excuse me. Like, my computer doesn't, like, shit out on me. It's just disconnects. Excuse me. Do you open cosmetics chests? Typically, but I'm kind of saving up for an update, or for the update. All right, chat. Well, let's head on over to Twitch and continue our night there. Maybe test out some new things, test out some new builds, do some masterminding. All right, so the link is going to be in the description. It's also going to be in the chat. Get yourselves on over there early. Be part of the first squad. Let me go ahead and update my stuff here so we can people in. All right. So we'll talk to you later, YouTube. Thanks for being here. If you guys don't have a Twitch account, that's fine. You can just click the link and watch. If you want to make one, go right ahead. I'd be glad to have you on over there. But I'm going to plop on out of here, YouTube. See you over on Twitch. I appreciate you being here. If you follow, you'll get a notification on the screen. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can sync your Twitch and your Amazon together and get a bunch of free stuff every month, which is really cool. I'll see you on over there, okay? Talk to you later.